Hello, what's going on, y'all? It's I, Terry Tyler with StormNavigator.biz. We're coming to you live from outside of Naples, Florida, where we are currently documenting Hurricane Irma. Now, this hurricane is expected to come in very shortly, bringing with it some high power winds. If you're in the area and you haven't already evacuated, we suggest you take substantial shelter because this storm is very powerful, particularly if you are on the beach or the shores. The storm surge is expected to be big. So, enough of that. Let's go to the screen. What we're looking at right here is a level 2 imagery of the storm, which unfortunately or fortunately is it got really badly damaged there in Cuba, and you see the eye walls actually getting shredded right here on this Summerland Key. And what we're going to do is we're going to initiate volumetric mode. We're going 3D. And here you can see where that area, the eye walls are eroding. That dry air is coming in that back. And I don't know if y'all could get a good view of that or not, but it's actually eroding. You see there in the ISO surface, that back end is eroding. Now that's going to take a considerable of sting out of that storm. Now I'm not that the storm is done for. I'm just saying that unless that eye wall begins to re-strengthen, they call it an eye wall replacement cycle. Sometimes they weaken and they reform, and they weaken and they reform. But it's getting closer to Florida. I think, it was looking like it's going to go over here a little bit, but unless it starts going a little bit over here, it's going to be coming like right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back and we're going to show you level 3 and actual some of the reports that are coming in. Right here off of it, 120 mile an hour winds measured at D Key Refuge. So technically this is category 3 strength, I think. 120 miles an hour. 120 mile an hour winds. So this area is packing the 120 mile an hour winds 50 miles out. We've got 93 mile an hour winds measured on weather flow mesonet stations on Reef Island. Construction crane boom counterweights collapsed on buildings in Miami, Biscayne Bay. Measuring 94 mile an hour up here at the airport in Miami. 83 mile an hour winds. We have 67 mile an hour wind gusts here. Still not allowed out of our area. We're on the northern periphery. But if you can see, the storm is picking up some speed. It's picking up some pace. It is over these warmer Gulf waters, and it is moving basically at this time right towards us. So for now, we're going to conserve data and conserve power. We've been in conservation mode, gassed up, fooded up, fueled up, preparing for this event, and we aim to bring it to you live as conditions permit. So don't forget, follow me on Twitter at Mid-South Chasing, like the page, facebook.com/MidSouthChasing, and if you haven't already, check out StormNavigator.biz. We're booking for fall 2017.